Okay, so those of you who've been following me, I've been redoing a gang reel mower. There's 5 reels. It's obsolete. There's basically no parts available, but if you remember the last one, it wasn't horrible, but this one, as you can see, look at this. It won't even turn. So we're going to have to break into this one. We're going to have to get into the gearbox, but I can see right here the whole shaft assembly, as you can see, is loose. So once we get that tightened up, the shaft pin or the wheel, that'll straighten that out. And then of course this one, I don't know what's going on there because that one's kind of tight, but considering everything on these things is pretty much mechanical, it's either bearings or the gear or possibly the wheels locked up. But the wheels do spin backwards, so it can't be the shaft. You just don't pull forward to this. So the other thing is, as we can see, the cutting blade here, this thing's so tight I can't even move it. So clearly I'm going to have to do some blade adjustments here, because that is, I think, about 95% of our problem. That blade is just too tight. So these things have been sitting in somebody's garage for, I think he told me, the last 6-8 months. So it hasn't been run. He has not actually even run this. He bought it from somebody else and never worked on it. So it now becomes my problem, and I will get it going, and I will take step by step as I get this thing apart to show you what you're dealing with if you have kind of the similar situation, whether it's a gang reel mower or one that you use for your house. These things do give you the absolute best cut because it's more or less like a scissor motion. As you can see, these blades here, when they spin, it hits this bar right here and it pinches between the blade and this bar and literally cuts your grass like scissors. So it's better than a rotary mower, because a rotary mower has a tendency of making the grass bleed, and that's why you see those brown tips on the top of your grass. So, and that stresses it. These typically, if you keep them in good condition and keep the blades sharp, they will give you a very, very good cut on your grass. And because you have the rollers in the back, that also gives you your striping very easily without having to go in different directions to flatten it with a roller or a rotary mower and go in a different direction. So if you have a 0 turn, it's a lot easier. If you have a 4-wheel steer, like John Deere type mower, it's easier. But if you have like a regular ride-on type mower, that's a lot harder because you can't turn real sharp. So if you cut in a pattern like this and went down, you'd have to come back up this way, because now you're cutting in the opposite direction. That's what gives you your stripes on your lawn. With these, and you've got those rollers, that flattens it, so it makes it 1,000 times easier to get that nice striped lawn. So we're going to take this thing apart and we're going to find out what's going on with this one, and I'll keep you posted on this second reel. Thanks for watching.